Well, here we are. Moving forward, I put the back glass in. I kind of gave up with those bubbles. I don't think they're going to go away. I had them underneath that heater, where it's at. I was afraid that that heater would break the damn glass, and the back glass for these things ain't cheap. So I don't know. I love the look though. I love the blacked out look. I still have the masking papers on the inside. The glass is just laying there. I'm just going to leave it there because I don't really have a place to put it. Even though it did take a trip down Highway, I don't know, 40, whatever that is. It goes through the middle of Midland, Odessa there. It's tough enough to take it, but I like the look. I'm not happy with those little gremlins that are in there. I'm not sure what they are. I don't know if they're air pockets. I don't know if they're just the little remnants of the first get up that I did, and when I pulled it back off, because I did clean it with alcohol. And who knows, but parts of it came out just really great. But this glass is, I was a kid and I'd bought myself a sandblaster from Sears and Roebuck. And in this corner right here, I didn't know that the sand would, I did mask it off, but, I did, I think I was probably 18 or 19 when I sandblasted back here. And, I pitted the glass right here. And it's not bad. I mean, it could probably be buffed out, maybe. I don't know. But, and there could be a take 3 on the window tinting. So, and maybe these little worms. I don't know if you can really see it. Because I was doing just, this is the outside of the glass, and that was the inside of the glass. The tint being put from the inside. And I was just rubbing my finger on it, trying not to get too aggressive with it. So we're just going to move on. But it's, to me, it's one step further, but it ain't perfection. But look at the look. I mean, come on, isn't there like some excitement? I mean, that's more than just nuts and bolts to me. And, the best part is all of this crap in here has been sanded for the jamming. And it's actually been wiped down once. I don't know what to do with this piece here. The jam is here, and it's going to be red. And you come up to here, the interior is black. So I'm thinking this is going to be black too. So this is red, and then the black starts here. So I was kind of continue the red on because, the red's got to go. You got to squirt some red up in here too. So, yeah. So, but it's all sanded. It's all, there, and the joints are so, are they there 100? I probably not, but they're close. They're really close. That's just sitting up there, the cow. She finally got her battery back. She's been riding in a 2015 Silverado, getting all charged up. I bet you I could pull all this crap off and start it up and move it back and forth with that Edelbrock on there and the crappy gas we got. As long as, let's see, I think I'm a manual on this one. So as long as I get, there's no crappy, it's been a while since I fired this one up, so I don't know how bad the gas was that was in it. But anyways, so yeah, so that's where we are with window tinting. And I want the window tinting, and that I think is what they call the limo stuff, and I'm fine with that. And I think it's just going to be gorgeous. So okay, so we'll move on. So I am going to go get the pressurized squirt gun to do the wet sanding. We'll get on with that after, Turkey Day just throws a curveball and everything. What else? Oh, there's a guy that I watch. Hopefully he watches my channel. I don't know. But his name is LT. He's down in Florida. He's one of them Floridians. Yeah, God's waiting room down there. He's transplanted from snow country, but he's a snowboarder / pinstriper type of guy. A little bit of an artiste, and he's just, his pinstriping work is he's a young dude and he's still dribbling that ball. And I think it's really cool. And so I kind of sent him an idea. Go, hey, they got these little old crappy. I paid $20 for this one at Lowe's. I think Harbor Freight has one that's a little bit better quality because these shelves lock. The Lowe's one don't, and the lid on the Lowe's ones goes all the way back, where the one at the Harbor Freight one has a stop in it. But I'm not an artist. He is the LT's Customs down there in Florida. I just drew this on with dry erase, just goofing around, just for an idea. I go, well, man, that dude, these are like $20, whatever. He should, get these and pinstripe the living hell out of them. And they come in like 6 or 7 or 8 different colors. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I just drew it on there with just dry erase stuff, just kind of like, giving other people ideas, and hopefully they'll run with it, and maybe, it'll work out for them. So, so there's that. So, gosh, there's got to be a third thing, remember? Because I do 3 things a day. The third thing is we got to go outside. Let me see. We got to stop over here first. We got to go right here. This was kind of annoying for me. I don't know if any of you guys have a Chevy Silverado, but I do. And when you buy these things, they come with so many different trim packages. And you know, mine had the you know, the window sticker that goes on the window, and it tells you all the stuff, the fancy stuff that it's got. And mine said that I'd paid an additional $2,500 for a tow package. And so I get to looking around and I see, I always wondered what this lot was for. And I asked the dealer, and he didn't know, and he said, oh, I think it has something to do with the tow package. Okay. And then there was this cable that was in the glove box. What's that for? Well, that's for your tow package. Okay. And this goofy, look at this goofy ass fucking, oh, excuse me, cubby hole, whatever. It makes no sense to me. And so I'm like, well, okay. And so the best I could do is that, you know. And the slot down here, when I was working for Corporate Greed, we had to go through paid parking, and so I kept the parking pass in here, and then that's how I'd get down in and out of the gate. I never really knew if there was a back to this. So anyways, my wife and I were talking about getting a trailer to pull behind this. And so, oh yeah, I got the towing package, right? You know, I got the little trailer on the shift knob up there, so I'm dialed in. But I don't have the trailer brake thing. So I go on the old interweb, and I'm looking at this hole here and this little thing here, and I see this thing here. Well, those of you that are in the know, you know. But those of you that aren't in the know, you can't just buy it. It's bait and switch. Okay? I'm just going to cut to the quick. That's all it is, pure and simple. Bait and switch, so they can sell parts that ain't for your stuff. When they did this, all this variety of trim packaging, that's all it is, so they can sell you a part, because they know that I ain't never going to send this part back because I'm too lazy. If this truck didn't come with the trailer brake apparatus already in it, there's sensors, there's this and there's that, and blah, 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 blah. It goes way above more than I'm willing to do. Because the whole thing is, I didn't want, you remember Grandpa's old truck or whatever, and it had that stupid thing down here that hung underneath the dash, and it moved every time you hit the brakes. I didn't want any of that shit. You know, if I paid for it, I wanted the shit in the dash. Well, okay, so Temu can kiss my ass, because this didn't work. I didn't really get it from Temu, but anyways, don't do it. Don't do it. Get an aftermarket, whatever the dash thing is, or get the truck with it already from the factory in it. I guess you can do it, but by the time you're all done with it, if the factory wanted $300 for this, new, that's how much it would cost you to do all this nonsense. So, you should have paid for it up front. So, and don't take me by my numbers there, but that's just all what I had on top of my head. So there's that. So yeah. So back to zero on that one. The window tinting, not so happy with that one, but we're moving forward. I think time-wise and everything on the sanding and everything, I'm okay with everything. The weather-wise here, our weather is just horrible. We've got like winds coming up, so what else are you gonna do when it's windy? I guess sand, and so I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll go down and get the stupid little, you guys know what I'm talking about, the little spray can that you get from Harbor Freight. A lot of guys put like carburetor cleaner and stuff like that in it, parts cleaner and stuff, and then pressurize it and then shh. But I'm going to try it with water and so I can use it in here. This, our winter is probably almost over, but that's my game plan. So the next ramblings will probably going to be about body work, sanding. We got Miss Haley's got the super carrot. We got a carrot way over there. My chocolate lab loves carrots, and so I planted some carrots months ago, and you're supposed to plant carrots in mounds, and well, there's my garden right there. So anyways, by the time I pulled the weeds out and everything, there's one carrot left, and that thing is huge. Or at least the top of the carrot is huge. And so we're looking forward to, Thanksgiving's coming up and whatever, and they had that E. coli recall on carrots. And so Miss Haley was a little nervous that she wasn't going to get her carrots. So, she's got her shit hits the fan stash going on out there. So we've got that to look forward to go pluck that baby up and see, just see how big that carrot is. I think that's going to be kind of cool. So, yeah, and then I'd like to start this thing up. I don't know why, but I just want to hear it run. I don't know. I'm sorry. It doesn't need to be started. I don't need anything else. I still got the 41. I've been in interim here and there. The 41 is over there in that building. And every time I go out there, I do a little this and a little that. And I think it's about ready to come out here. And it will live over here. And I think I finally got it figured out. I'm not sure, but I believe I'm getting closer. So and besides being side railed with the RV thing, we don't. I'm not an RV guy. I'm just going to be pulling it with that half-ton pickup truck right there, and it's been a pretty big investment, and we're like, well, are we going to use it? What are we going to do? So, and do I want to keep it? I don't want to keep it outside because, You know, it doesn't make any sense to spend, you know, $40,000-$50,000 on something, park it outside, and it turns to shit. Because that's what happened to this one right here. You know, I was done with the vehicle. Beautiful. I mean, show ready, other than the interior and the wood and the bed. And it just sat out here and just rotted. I mean, the sun just kills stuff out here. So, yeah. Oh, somebody just walked in looking for a treat. Look at her. Oh. Yep. She must have heard me talking about her. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Just mosey on. See, Mama's home today. So when Mama's home, Daddy gets put on the back burner. Yep. But that's okay. I'll take a back burner to Mama any day. So anyways, I guess that's about all I got. Oh, and I will get that light bulb changed this winter, maybe. So thanks for hanging out and chit-chatting with Randy Mac in the garage. And Mac says hey, but he's not giving up what he's working on. Later.